And welcome, of course, to the Gospel Gym. This now is our sort of third and final phase of our adventure in prayer. This great challenge the Lord basically gave us to sort of experiment and have a look and see. There must have been something that He wants us to focus on, why He sort of asked us to do this type of challenge. The important thing that I saw here and how the Lord was approach it and how He actually asked us to approach this. And He said in verse 6, "And when thou prayest, thou shalt not be as the hypocrites are." Christ said, "I don't want you to be like that. Yeah? I want you to remember that I am your high priest. Come to me. Come to me in private and let's have a discussion." When you're going to do this important thing, He said, when you're going to do it, enter into thy closet, and when thou hast shut the door, which means get some privacy, your Father which will hear you in secret. Hello. As what we were referring to in our last session, that is our priest. We don't need any confession box to go, or to anyone else to go through. Is advising us that our prayer should be towards Him up there. So He outlaid what route He didn't want them to take. Then He said, "After this manner, pray ye and say, Our Father," and recognize where He is, which art in heaven. So this is so clear that the Lord is literally saying that our prayer should not be towards man. Our prayer should be directed at our God. He said, "Our Father, which art in heaven, you're holy. I acknowledge that your name is holy and hallowed, and you ought to be feared and revered. Amen. Thy will be done in earth." And this is exactly King James Version in Matthew. It said, "Thy will be done in earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread." I want to emphasize on this. Bread is provision. Give us our daily provision. To me, the best bit is still last, because now we really gonna ask God for something. Ask Him for the things that we need. And as you will see in the reflection coming up, you will see why we're doing it this way. So when you reach this spot for the next 7 days, 3 times a day, you focus on the things that you really need. Only the things you need, not your future, because remember, it's a daily thing. It's interesting that the Lord leave this bit till last, even though it was addressed first in His prayer. So He's telling me that we are doing the process in the reverse. We're living in an evil world, so we need deliverance. Then He said, well, you need to address some issues that is very difficult for us to do, which is forgiving others. Then after you've done that, come to me about stuff you need. Oh, wonderful. And I think that's just wonderful. And I do thank the Lord for giving us this so that we can actually just address it this way.